Alrighty, so today I'm going to be trying Hunter S. Thompson's cigarette filter. Get a good look at it there. I've used one of these before, but it's been about a year. Last Halloween, actually. It was part of my costume. I was Hunter S. Thompson, but I haven't really fucked with them since then. Just been too lazy to deal with it, but thought I'd try it out for a YouTube video. So, without further ado, I hope they fit with American spirits. If they don't, you're not going to be seeing this. So. So I'm not sure if this is fitting properly. Obviously the cigarette did light, which means it's getting some draw, but no smoke coming out. I guess that's kind of the point of the filter though. But yeah. There we go. Definitely a little bit harder of a draw. Maybe this is not the right size cigarette. But it seems to be pulling just fine for me. As we can see, there is a little bit of black tar coming in. That is what happens when you use this. It's just the black tar. Otherwise, that's going into your lungs. Believe this. My little camera fell over, the wind's too heavy. So the perspective's probably going to be fucked up for the rest of the video, but no problem. The filter's supposed to be good for about 3 cigarettes. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me over that. The filter's supposed to be good for about 3 cigarettes, and you can clean it out yourself. It is reusable. So, I'd say it's a nice little contraption. I'm not really one for filters myself, but definitely good if you're trying to like lean back on the tar, you're trying to preserve your lungs a little bit, or if you're just doing it as a costume. It's definitely really good. Very cheap. This was about $5. I just ordered it online. And the same company that makes this one makes disposables as well. I can't speak about the disposables, I've never used them, but I do know they are cheaper than these. Instead of being about like $3 to $5, I think they're like 30 cents a pop, and you can use them with like 1 or 2 cigarettes, and that's it. I definitely think the Marlboro Lights would probably fit better, just because I think they have a slightly smaller diameter. I'm not sure if it says on the American Spirits packaging. Yeah, no it doesn't. But I do know some cigarettes are slightly smaller than others, so. And this does not make your cigarette any safer, but we're not smoking cigarettes to be safe anyway. Beautiful day out today. Glad I can enjoy it. Trying out this filter. Last time I used it, I was using it with a CBD cigarette, and the CBD cigarette had a slightly too wide. I really had to scrunch it in there, so the draw was really shit. And there was almost no draw actually, so it was extremely hard. I ended up actually taking the cigarette out of this filter and not using the filter at all because there was simply too much of a draw problem. I just couldn't smoke it. So I wonder how I can talk in it. Let's try. So talking in it, I don't know really. I guess it works okay. I guess it's just like an old cigarette. But, pretty cool little contraption. Let's go ahead and see if I can finish the cigarette off. I'll just Wu-Tang the whole thing, filter and all, right? Now, I have tried using these as a one-hitter before. Does not work. I do not recommend that. So, if you're picking these up for to use with weed, don't use them as a one-hitter, although they should work with joints as long as the joint fits in the end of this. But I don't really see why you'd want to. Not like you're really getting much tar from that. Maybe it filters out some of the pesticides. I doubt it, though. That all comes in with the smoke, so it's probably just you get less high. Yeah, not even any draw off that one. Definitely still got the same nicotine content, so it's not like it's reducing that or anything. You're still getting a pretty good amount. I'm feeling pretty satisfied right now because this is an American Spirit, and I always get satisfied off of American Spirits because of the higher tobacco and or because it's packed more, so eat more nicotine. Even though these are the lights. It's getting very windy. Oh my god. Let's see if the camera knocks down again. So I know it says 3, but from the photos I saw, after about 1 cigarette, that should be filled up to about like where my finger is, right there. Not quite sure what's going on. Maybe there's less tar in the American Spirits, I'm not sure. Definitely less smoke though, so not as much body, if that's what you want. But definitely very enjoyable. As you can see, there's no residue left in that itself, so you can just throw it right back in your pack and just have it sitting in there, because it won't make a mess or anything. And it's all like very, you have to unscrew it for it to come apart, but once you do unscrew it, the tar is going to come out, so once you take it apart, you're going to want to clean it pretty quickly, otherwise it becomes very sticky. But I'll provide a link to it below if you're interested, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great one.